That's frustrating. Oh my god, chat. Celt heard what I said and then watched what happened to the gameplay. Does anyone want to explain to Celt what happened? Because if I do it, I'm gonna make him look like an absolute fucking moron. That is very, very true. I missed a high swing and got bodied. I don't understand how I missed it though. That's what gets me, because I was like super close. The game's just like, nah, you get the shield now for reasons. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. It didn't miss, though. It hit his shield. And that's what I don't understand. Because, like, normally when you're, like, in his grill and you do a high swing, it goes over his shield and hits him, and that's how you get him into, like, this, or at least how I get him into the stagger pattern. But for whatever reason, it's just like, no, you hit his shield. I don't understand that. Oh, for God's sake, come on now. Get up there. I'll take some extra health, sure. Okay. What? Just have the perfect timing. Really? It doesn't feel like that. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, made it to the bosses. Almost full health. All of our magic. And in all that the high swing is even possible. That's like, the high swing has been my entire way of reliably, like, getting the thing into hit stun in the first place. I thought that was just the intended methodology behind it. I guess sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good, I suppose. Ugh. Heresy. Why do I keep going up to that second level? It's just bad. I do want to try something this time, though, when it swoops me. I have an idea. Yeah, okay, so I can't hit it when it does the swoop. Okay, I was wondering about that. I'm not going to risk that one, though. I will risk this one, because yeah, okay, alright. This thing's actually not as bad as I thought it was initially. It's just waiting to see whether or not it's going to lob fireballs at you before it does its little swoopy swoop. Ah. That's okay. I'm not gonna get greedy. There we go. Alright, now it's just Horseman, and then Ghost, and then Gargoyle. Okay. So I wanna, when we get to the Ghost, I wanna try something on it. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good one. I have an idea. Not gonna risk that. Oh, petulant baby rage. Screw it. Oh, missed him. He's just an attack away from dying. Just come over here and let me... Hitboxes. How do they work in video games? One would think that stabbing the Horseman in the ass would deal damage to him. Alas, it does not. You'd aim for the feet. I'm not Ela, good God. No hit run this game on hard, not for all the money in the world. This game is this game is kind of going to be in a similar vein to Dungeon Master Nexus to me, in that it's a game that like is okay to play. I'm not having a horrible time or anything, but once I finish it, I am never going to touch it again. Like no desire whatsoever. Okay, so I want to try something. We might die on this guy, but I want to try. Can I just like? No. Okay. I wanted to see if you could just like, animation lock him into like down stabs. Sadly, no. This dude is the worst. It's like a Souls-like where they're like, here, have the game that's like built around one-on-one combat, and we're gonna throw the 3-boss boss fight at you. Off Abyss Hunters, cough cough. Whew. Hey, Drunk Bot, good to see you. Welcome in. This is the final stretch. Second to last level, I think. Yes. Second to last level. Probably too close. I think if you just spam attacks on this dude, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Esports top shot. Now I'm dead. Somehow. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's okay. We got a life. We got a life. Oh, we had a bow. That'd actually be cool if you had like a proper ranged weapon in this. I mean, you got spells, but eh. Like, part of me feels that like spamming when he's in the corner is actually a bad idea because it seems like he breaks out of it pretty quickly. I don't know. And him bouncing back into you is obnoxious as well. Sigh.
I live again.
Nope, nope, none of that. Yes, this is Humbleton. Yup. This is we're in the Tower of Babel right now. And apparently humanity wanted to like become gods, and so now we're here to fuck that up because there can be only one god. And it's gonna be the thick lad with a sword and not some upstart mortal, apparently. Oh, fuck you, game. Down stab. If you could down stab off of a double jump, can you? Can kinda. If you time it right. I think maybe you just need to down stab you game with your stupid skulls. Ooh. Alright. I'm so glad they give you checkpoints after each boss. I am so glad they gave you checkpoints after each boss. If they didn't, I would probably call it here. Because this would just be miserable having to do all of these bosses again and again and again. that was, but okay. Any minute now. Game should just start after the beginning. Ah, yes, clearly. Clearly, just wipe your save file. Although I guess this game's password, it's like a password continue system, so that probably wouldn't do too much. Like Ninja Gaiden, where you had unlimited continues until you got to the last boss. Oh, that's... yeah. Love this game's password system. I like that they have like goodies hidden in it. I think that's cool. But that's about all I'll give it. I am not a huge fan of password systems in games, especially like by the Super Nintendo. They got battery backups. Just use that. But no, like it's kind of like, I wouldn't say cheat codes, but it's kind of like having cheat codes. And I miss games having stuff like that in them. Be nice if they gave like a 2 HP. Yeah, them only giving you the 1 heal is kinda rough. I mean, it's 5 points. You get 5 points of healing after 3 bosses. So I mean, that's just 1 heal shy. Batteries cost money though. Yeah, I know, but still, I don't know. It's, I don't know. I can't be like, ah, yes. I would always rather a password system. You now have DLC instead of cheat codes. Yeah, and I hate it. Wow, you were just going, aren't you, buddy? And the pay to win. Yeah, I mean, depending on what you're playing. Remember one company had a trick battery that would rupture and ruin the board. I mean, when I say I wish the game had battery back, like that's not an excuse to be like, well, here are the reasons it doesn't have a battery backup. It's just an idle musing, chat. Come on now. Any minute, bird. Bird. That's a idea. No, I need you to breathe fire. I want to do science. Okay, keep doing that. I want to come up to, ow. I wonder if we can get behind it if it gets into one of its chains of just constantly breathing fire. If we can get behind it and just wail on it, or if it'll turn her. I hate it when it does that so much, so much. Hey, Destructo. I'll see you. Welcome in. If you get behind it, it's just sadness. Makes sense, but also sadness. Forever? That's just the way to like one-shot the boss. You just get behind him and he's like, screw you, I'm done. I'm going home. No, that was just kind of bad. That was just kind of bad. Okay. Also kind of bad. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of there. What are you doing, game? Let me do my swoopy swoop. There we go. Did we die again? Yeah, probably. Here, just off me. I know Pokey suggested holding on to magic for the final boss. I'm going to use it to kill this thing because I just want to see what the final boss is. And thus far, we're just having a day. My god, there we go. Jesus. God, the mooks don't damage as the boss is dying. Yes. Oh, and we get a big... Oh, no, it's just another 5. I thought that was a 10. Okay. So that's what? 6 bosses and you get 10 health. That's not too bad. Wait, what? Wait, what? Nope. I didn't have time to prepare for anything here. Oh, it's this dude. Okay, I remember... Pokey saying that, like, if this thing does its stopwatch multiple times, it can have you, like, locked up for, like, ever. So we've got 8 seconds of not being able to do anything while the boss can, of course, still act. That's fun and fair. No. So most of its attacks don't seem to do too much damage, though. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, the snake can damage while dying. We discovered that earlier. I jumped into its, like, back scales or whatever as it was exploding. Really, game, just showering me with health pickups at full health. Give me mana instead. Give me like 100 mana. Give me a full mana bar. Let me go in there and just spam magic on every boss. Or that. That's also acceptable. I think the ghost skulls would be an easy farm. Yeah, we can farm them if we want to. Alright, I'm just gonna throw a save state here so that we can just jump back in if I die on this, like, first area. You need an RNG tracker. Oh god, yeah, no. No. There are very few games that I care enough about to put that kind of effort into. Alright, we're gonna do this run, and then I think we're gonna call it. Unless we finish, which I don't think we will. Because I need to get dinner going. And there's only so much of this game that I can put up with before I'm like, okay, I'm ready for a break now. HP and MP drops are on a rotating pattern. Oh my god. The game just does everything it can. Everything it can. Oh, for... Ooh. Okay, alright, we're good. Ooh. I don't even know what just happened there, but I'm blaming Celt for it. I don't care that much about that hell. I don't care enough to risk getting nailed by a wizard to go pick it up. Fuck off, Skull. I would like to make this jump sometime this year. There's no ruing for you, not yet. You know what? There. You can just go. Okay, so is it double jump up, down? No. I mean, it is, I think, double jump up and then you down stab through that thing to avoid taking damage. The timing on it's rough because you have to mash jump twice and then a third time to go into the free fall, and it's just meh. Okay. Alright. Round, like, 13 or whatever against Plant Man. But different. That's a lucky number. Yeah, boy howdy. I'd love to end the stream on a victory. That would be wonderful, but I don't think we're going to, realistically. That's okay. Like, I've got the level down well enough now that, unless the last level is particularly heinous, I think we'll be finishing this next time. I would be surprised if we don't. And then it'll be on to Fly Night, which I'm really excited for. there is a rather heinous part. Oh no. I know we have to fight like the sins again, which does not spark joy. All right, bird. I tried to recover out of it. You're doing it again. Nope. For fuck's sake! Petulant baby rage! Or just, you know, don't, whatever. Yeah, just machine gun like that so that I can murder you. I would love to kill this thing without dying. I don't mind dying on the centaur. But this guy is not dangerous enough to warrant losing a life on the thing. There we go. Okay. Now can we do the centaur? This just requires me to not be bad and actually accidentally get baited into, like, down stabbing underneath the thing and getting bodied. Oh! Botched double jump. Feels good. We do the centaur, of course. Ew. Damn it, drunk bot. I think that's like actually the first pun of the stream. Cats been restraining themselves today, and I'm thankful for it. Ugh. Can't do puns all the time, you get used to them to become less effective. Tell that to chat, Cell. Tell that to chat. I can't get away from the damn things. My lord. Each of the bad ones with my coworkers. That would require me to talk with my coworkers, and I go out of my way to avoid doing that when possible. That was an interesting charge pattern there. Why can't all of the centaur fights go that smooth? Holy crap, that was easy. This guy, I know this is the strat, but he throws the little bastards. And they're so obnoxious. 4. I think he caps at 5 of them, though. Alright, there's 5. They do, like, no damage, which is good. I feel like I should be able to, like, corral them to one side, but it just does not work out for me when I try. Of course, I suppose we can just tank the little bastards, because they don't do that much damage, yeah. And, okay, that might be the way to go. Alright, let's try this again. That was... I think if we jump, we're gonna hit him and take contact damage. Oh. It pisses me off so much when you hit him and he bounces back into you. It feels so bad. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And next time we can finish this sucker up, I hope.